Get ready to call Leon Pinkett and ask Leon Pinkett for this information. Same way I called Brandon Scott, calling Leon Pinkett. We're going to start doing all these phone calls because we're going to keep a track of this. It's called Baltimore Rewired. I'm going to show you how to hold these officials accountable. The same way that they do us, we're going to do them through social media for social change. They use a computer. They use cell phones. It's a fair exchange. Ain't no stick up without a gun. You feel me? So this is what we're going to do. Because I want my freedom. Y'all owe me money. Y'all going to pay me. Pay me now, pay me later, but you going to pay me.
Good afternoon, Council Pickett's office. This is Patrick. How can I help you?
Yeah, this Shorty. You remember me? Dwayne Davis? Shorty, the dread-headed dude that might check the room all the time.
Oh, yeah, yes, sir.
I gave Councilman Pinkett some information at the gag order 2 weeks ago. I was blowing the whistle on the corruption in Baltimore City and Baltimore County courts in the Democratic Party. I spoke on there and y'all got me on video with my speech. I gave y'all evidence and I asked y'all to review the evidence, make a copy of the evidence, and I'm coming back to get the evidence. I want to know when I can come pick up my evidence because I want to turn it over to the Inspector General to file charges against Scott Shellenberger and Marilyn Mosby.
Okay, so who you say y'all?
I'm
talking about the office, but who has?
I gave it directly. I gave it directly to Councilman Yitzi. I gave it directly to Councilman Sneed. I gave it directly to County Council President Brandon Scott, and I gave it directly to Councilman Leon Pinkett. I did it when y'all had the gag order hearing 2 weeks ago, when y'all televised it on TV. I sat up there and spoke, and I handed it to you so nobody could say that they didn't get it and that Baltimore City was watching me hand it to you. Last time I did.
I'm not saying that, sir. I wasn't there, so
that's why I'm
where I'm coming from. I'm just trying to
right
to the council directly. That's all I needed to know, so I can follow up with them.
Oh, I don't mean to be or if I'm overbearing. All right.
It's all right. You're not being overbearing, brother. We do this all day. It's okay. I just wanted to make sure I have my information, my due diligence on my end, so that I can report out accordingly. So,
all right.
Can you spell your name for me?
Just say Shorty. They don't even know my name.
And is this the best number to reach you back at? This is 1188.
It's the best number to reach me at. I'm gonna be down there tomorrow morning about 9 o'clock. What time does the councilman usually get in?
I'm not sure his schedule at the moment. Hold on 1 second. I'm not a scheduler, so I do not have that information in front of me.
All right, well, I know it's 5 o'clock. Y'all got any council meetings today?
Yes.
On.
I don't even have that in front of me, brother. I deal with constituent services. I have them.
All right.
I'm just trying to.
I understand. I ain't trying to beat you up, bro.
I have the agenda in front of me at the moment, bro.
Right.
I'm answering the phone before I stepped out the office.
All right. So it started at 5 o'clock. Do you know what time it ends?
Generally, council meetings are anywhere from 45 minutes to 2 hours. So, let me just make sure I got. Let me. I'm trying
take your time. Take your time.
Let me help myself. Make sure I got the notice to your first request. Okay.
Yes, sir.
831 1188. Right.
Yep. So whistleblower's application. They locked up a whistleblower, and now I got all my information back together, so I'm refiling my charges from 2011. I had to reshoot all my footage and get all my paperwork back. Now I gave them the paperwork from 2007 to 2019, and I need all that back. Also got a copy with the Department of Justice. It was a letter from the letter to Judge Bennett and a letter from Johnny Oleski asking for the Department of Justice to investigate my kidnapping. I was kidnapped by the state.
I'm sorry, bro. Hold on. Understand, I'm trying to take notes on this end.
Take your time. I got more time than O'Malley got dirty money.
What I'll do is I'll follow up with the council about this. I put on my notes that you'll be down here tomorrow morning.
Yes, I will.
Looking for those particular notes. If I don't know when I'm not going to see the councilman's schedule at the moment. I cannot guarantee that he'll be here by 9.
I just need the paperwork, and if he ain't there at 9, then we're just making arrangements that I can come back at a later time. I just have a schedule that I'll be downtown at that time anyway, so I'm not gonna waste my time and my opportunities.
Gotcha, I understand. But what I'll do is I got your information, Mr. Shorty, and what I'll do is I'll contact you. Somebody from my office will contact you as soon as we get that paperwork back in our hands, so we can give it back to you. I'll just make sure it's in the folder.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate your time.
Yes, sir. No problem. Have a good evening.
You as well.
All right.
And I gave it to Brandon Scott, Yitzy, Sneed, McCray, Jack Young, Johnny Oleski asked for an investigation. Y'all killing activists out here in Baltimore City. Y'all killing black people out here. And y'all, man, I don't care about dying. If I die, I'm gonna make sure that I leave a blueprint for my kids to take care of their business. You feel me? Killing me is not an option anymore. Y'all in damage control, trying to figure out how y'all gonna keep Shellenberger out of jail and keep Shellenberger from snitching. Shellenberger go to jail, that means all the cases that Shellenberger had gonna get reversed and remanded. Y'all got to do a lot of cases. Y'all already got to do the 800 cases. When I blow the whistle and I get into court and get in front of the grand jury, you're gonna have to address the war on drugs. Because it's more than 800 cases. We're talking about 20,000 cases. We're talking about $12 billion class action lawsuit for y'all illegally incarcerating black people. Not just in Baltimore. We're talking about Chicago, Philadelphia, New York. Anywhere that where's a high density of black people, y'all been incarcerating them. And when I put this, like I say, Baltimore Rewired out and I hook this up, dog, I'm going to play all the tapes. I ain't doing this for money. I'm doing this for change. If I was doing it for money, I'd have got my money by now. I'm doing this for change. I'm going to disrespect you the same way that you disrespected me, and I'm going to dare you to take me to court. Take me to court, I get a jury of 12, and I ain't got beat in court yet. You feel me? I fought the law, and the law lost. They lost so bad, they had to clean that shit up. And I'm getting ready to put another toilet out in front of the state's attorney's office. It's called public accommodations. You got your office in the SunTrust Bank. SunTrust Bank is part of ALEC, the corporation that pays to keep black people locked up. You can't have your office in a private building and you a public official. Public accommodation means that we got a right to access your office, and you're denying us public accommodations as a black woman. And you claiming to be all this blackness. No, you a black face carrying out white supremacy. You, your husband, and the rest of them sellout ass motherfucking Democrats. You got a problem with me? Take me to court. Because when I see you in the streets, I'm going to check your ass. I don't give a fuck if you call the police or not. I'm going to check their motherfucking ass too. These kids from 14 to 25 ain't accepting the police putting their hands on them no more. They're going to fight back. That's an uncontrollable variable. You ain't got no police that want to join the department because they so racist and corrupt in Baltimore. You got a lot of shit getting ready to go down. If you don't address the war on drugs and the abuses by your policing in Baltimore City, y'all gonna have a hell of a winter and a hot ass summer. 2020 coming. Y'all can't keep writing these laws to lock black people up and giving white people a pass and using black faces to do it. I'm getting ready to dismantle your corruption machine, your racketeering and your fraud, because you ain't going to keep selling us into slavery. I'm going to come in there and mic check the room and check you quick. I'm going to cut you like a knife with my words, and I'm going to put this right in your face and dare you to say something. I'm going to dare you to say something. Crack slick if you want to. I'm going to break your face and put it on rewind and watch your ass die 1,000 times. Mic check that, bitch.